Because all I know is that we all don't want to be looking like an Oompa Loompa. So we got to unbig this back, baby, okay? We're practicing on our mental health this year, 2024. I highly, that my brain is literally like, oh my gosh, stop.
It's summer, it's summer. Most of the things I don't want to say. I won't be around while you chase.
And what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatyana Edgeworth, and we're back with another freaking video. But before we go ahead and get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl's channel. Everything we talked about will be linked down below. All of my social media will be linked down below. All of the platforms, all that good stuff, the snip feeds, anything that you want to get links for. And we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. So if you guys can't tell by the title, like, we're gonna get ready for summer. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm excited. But we got some things to do first before we go ahead and get straight into summer. We gotta prep ourselves. We gotta prep ourselves financially. We gotta prep ourselves, our health wise, our bodies, and spiritually, and all of that good stuff, the mental way. So we're just gonna go ahead and give you like a guide, a how to prep for summer guide. You guys already know, like, summer is all about the sun and the fun, but we want to make sure that we do this in a budgeting luxury way. So that being said, I'm gonna give you guys some steps to go ahead and get started. The first tip we're gonna go ahead and talk about is saving you some money. We already know summer is very expensive. So right now, while we're still in the springtime getting our stuff together, we're gonna save our coins. I think it's very important for you guys to go ahead and like invest your money into like a high yield savings account, or we can put it into like a brokerage or into stocks, like just whatever we can do to save our money right now. Right now is spring, or if you're looking at it in fall, whatever the season is, summer is when there's a lot of money being flowed around. So we need to figure out, okay, what we gotta do to actually save us some money right now, because when it's time to take those trips, baby, we wanna make sure that we actually have money for it. Like, if you please keep in mind when it comes to having money, like, don't always, okay, we have to nitty pick everything. We have to make sure like everything's tight. Like, if you're not making enough money, babe, we're gonna go have to get a second job. We're gonna have to go ahead and get a second job because things are tough around here. I already know what it is. So get your side hustle, get your second job. Like, if you have to go DoorDash on the side, like, but we're saving us some money, because you guys already know it's a lot of money that we're gonna spend during the summertime. Like, we're gonna spend it on clubs, drinks, hookahs, whatever the situation may be, whatever your habits are, more outside sports. If you guys are into, like, I don't know, basketball, football, whatever season it is during the summertime, I don't know, but we're gonna be outside during these certain events, like these boat parties, all of that stuff. Like, so we have to figure out, what do we have to do to save us some more money? So I know for me personally, I'm gonna pick up this YouTube channel. I'm not playing no games, I'm being consistent. So hopefully eventually I can make something from there as well. I also do plan on like doing like UGC content on the side. If you guys didn't know, I also have like a side business when it comes to like marketing. So like for social media management or anything like that, that is a side business. So that's what I plan on doing. And if it really come down to it, you might catch me Ubering. Who knows? I got a brand new car. We can make something happen. All I gotta do is make sure that I'm making enough money, because when summer comes, like, we want to make sure that we're doing it smart. We don't want to be doing it paycheck to paycheck. We don't want to be doing it living off of our credit cards, swiping our credit cards left and right, unless you're getting your points. If you're getting our points, then go ahead and do it that way. But if you're doing it because, oh, I don't have the money, no. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we're prepping ourselves during the springtime, because baby, summertime, I'm telling you right now, it would just be so much fun. So we have to be responsible right now. Will it in, get our mindsets together, because when it actually comes down to it, baby, we're gonna be outside, but we're gonna make sure that we do it smart. The next thing we're gonna do to go ahead and prep us for the summertime is literally go to the gym. You guys, health is wealth. I highly recommend for you guys to go to the gym. It helps with your mental state. It helps with your physical body. Not only do you go to get your summer body to look sexy, get all of that stuff going, but you also want to get something done that's for your mental health. We're practicing on our mental health this year, 2024. So if you guys can afford to get your therapy sessions, go ahead and do that as well. But if not, the gym's gonna be our therapy. And if you guys can't go to the gym exactly, you can get into different things. Like right now, currently, I'm getting into tennis. I freaking love it. Highly recommend if you are a girl and you just love to wear these cute, dainty outfits. Like, tennis is really beautiful and like such a fun sport, and you burn so many freaking calories. It's ridiculous. I know a lot of girls are into like Pilates. So I'm not against Pilates. I just know that I'm like the least flexible person in the world. So I don't know if Pilates will be like the smartest thing for me to do, but I'm not against it. Also, that costs more money as well. These things cost money, which is why we're gonna bust our butt off to make sure we get things in rotation so we can start doing these healthy things, being these type of environments. You also want to make sure whatever it is that you're doing, moving your body, make sure that it's in a consistent way. I've been hearing a lot with the, okay, if you guys can't do your 30-minute walks, you can go on like a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk every time you eat a meal. That's something I want to start implementing. Honestly, Texas is a little muddy and so sticky today, but I wanted to go ahead and try it out myself. My plan is for myself is after every meal, just go on, like, I have a dog and I literally do not walk him like that. It's a shameful thing. If you have an animal, please take an animal to go for a walk. I'm talking to both of us because baby, we are not. I take him out to like go potty, do his thing, and literally bring him back in. Like, I need to give him a little, he's so active. I have a poodle, like he is ready to go outside and play. So I need to give him that. So that's another way for me to be active as well. I have the tennis, I go to the gym, I do my 12-3-30-ish, but I'm moving my body no matter what. So if we could just find more ways to move our body to be healthy, because baby, summer body is coming. Summer is here. By the time you're watching this video, for real, we are around the corner. So we only have a couple more weeks until summer really hits. So right now it's like nitty gritty grind. Like, you need to make sure you're being very consistent in everywhere in your life. Like, if you guys need a discipline video, let me know, because I feel like my discipline in general has gotten so much better. It's insane. I used to be such like a lazy person or just like procrastination a lot, but I've gotten so much better at making sure I get things done and things like that. So if you guys want a video about that, I can also do that, but just know that you need to be consistent and you want to keep yourself healthy, because again, when you're outside, I don't know if you guys, you know, drink or smoke or whatever situation may be, whatever you indulge in, that's not healthy food. That's why we have to keep these healthy habits in now, so when the summer actually hits, it's not an issue for us to go to the gym before we go to a pool party or go on walks before we go to a event outside somewhere, you know. So just like make sure we take care of ourselves, our mental and our bodies first, and get us already in the habit of getting these things done, keeping our healthy habits at home, so that way when we actually leave the house, we can have some of those habits as well, such as like, you know, picking out food to eat. Okay, I already ate at home, I still ate healthy meal, so when I go out to eat, yeah, I can go ahead and have these ribs, these freaking hamburgers, these hot dogs. We can have all of that good stuff because we ate healthy at home, compared to we have bad habits at home and we're having bad habits outside. So it's a terrible combination. So this, to prep for summer, we're getting to these good habits right now. So if you're right here, if you're eating chips watching this, babe, put those chips down, go grab you some bananas, some avocados, I really like strawberries and watermelon, just in case anybody wants to know, for fruits, just saying. You need to go ahead and pick that up and just watch, like, eat that. Like, that's healthy and it's good. Because all I know is that we all don't want to be looking like an Oompa Loompa, so we gotta unbig this back, baby, okay? And I plan on unbigging this back by being as active as possible. So the next tip we're gonna go ahead and prep for the summer is your environment. Make sure you keep your environment clean. As you guys can tell, I gotta work on that myself. My house is not the cleanest place, but it's my space. It literally determines my mental space. If you see why we out here in this kitchen, because you should see the room right now. It looks a freaking mess. I'm doing a whole bunch of laundry. I feel like personally, laundry, like off rant real quick, I don't know why, I just feel like laundry just keeps coming at me. It's like by the time I finally fold my laundry and put it up, like I'll fold it, I place it on the side, like on the hangers, and by the time I actually put it up, I got more laundry to wash, and next you know, I'm like, okay, I got so many clothes everywhere. Like literally I have 2 piles of clothes on the bed. Then I got my towels here in the living room. I got towels on the bed. I washed the blankets. It's just so much that my brain is literally like, oh my gosh, stop. So that being said, just give yourself some clarity. Your environment is what's important. I know that we're very busy, we're being dedicated, we're being consistent, we want to make sure that we have that dedication, but also keep in mind, like, we need to keep our spaces clean and clear. Like, I've also gotten to the habit of, okay, cool, every time I'm done eating, I put stuff, like I wash the dishes and I put them in the dishwasher. Once the dishwasher is full, loaded at night, and then unload it in the morning. I still gotta unload it in the morning, but I'm gonna be doing that before I go to bed. So it's like a good habit to keep in place. If not, the kitchen will look absolutely a mess. So just make sure that you're keeping your environments clean. It's a good habit to keep, especially when you're doing your trips. It'll be easier for you to find your clothes and pack your stuff. And we just want to make sure that we're getting already into these habits, because we don't want to wait until the winter time hit. We have all of these holidays and now we're doing like these cleans and everything. So while it's springtime, babe, do your deep spring cleaning. Video coming soon. The next thing we're going to go ahead and do to prep for the summer is time management. Now, I know I may be one of the last people to talk about about time management skills, but baby, I'm working on it. So should you. Trust and believe me. That being said, we have a lot of Cancers and Geminis, especially if you're like me, a Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. But that being said, we have a lot of friends who have birthdays during the summertime, and we have to be there. I had incidents last year where I was so late. I looked like a very, very terrible friend, and I refuse for that to happen again. If I gotta come looking a hot mess, baby, I'm there. It's okay to be a couple of minutes late. Don't get me wrong, but like, when you're like an hour late, like extreme late, you need to really reevaluate yourself. So look up videos, how to be on time, like discipline, time management skills, learn about time blocking. That's something I've gotten into recently. Like literally just giving myself, hey, I'm gonna film for 2 hours. I'm going to do my nails for 3 hours. By the way, check them out. Can you guys see? I just did them today. And the reason why time management skills is so important, because we want to be able to still have our goals and aspirations, still work towards what we want to work towards. If it comes to like a side job or your actual work or getting a certification or whatever that you're doing that you're working on, you still want to be able to have time to do that while still having a social life and being outside and having fun, going to the beach, like going on these trips and things like that. So you have to pick up your time management skills, because if not, you're going to be like somebody like me, where you start your day later on, then you're behind on a lot of things. You're behind on getting your business done. You're behind on getting your work done. And you're behind going to the gym. And then if somebody hits you up and be like, hey, you know, do you want to go here such and such at 5 o'clock? And you're like, yeah. But then now you're like running out of time. You're running out of space. And you're just like, now just like you're combobulated everywhere, because you're like, oh my God, like I don't know what to do. And then you're like late to things, because literally while everybody else was up at 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you're not getting up until noon. And it's like you're barely getting your day started, when there's people who've been started their day. Kingston, go. I am so sorry about that, guys. My dog literally knocked the whole camera down. I don't even know exactly where I was at. Sit it. Clearly, I need to go take him somewhere on a walk, but it's so late. I know that I was talking about time management. I don't know exactly where I was at. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. But what I do know is that you have a lot of things going on during the day. You get invited to things. And if you wait last minute to start your day, you're going to be behind in time. And you want to just make sure like these times during the day, like these pool parties, these day parties, these Afro beats, all of that stuff, they start around like 4 o'clock. So it's like if you're barely getting started like around, you know, like noon, then it's like, okay, you rushing to the gym, trying to work out, like trying to get your stuff done, do what you got to do. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get there on time. You're not going to get there. Somebody's going to hit you up and be like, hey, can you come here? Can you meet me here? And you might miss out on opportunity, because baby, literally it's last minute. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself. Try to get up as early as possible. I know that sometimes we're going to have late nights, but just in general, like try to get up earlier. If you're someone like me and you actually do better at night, that is okay, because there's some night owls just like us, you know, just trying to get our stuff together. So if you're a night person, just make sure you're productive at night. Make sure you're getting stuff done to where, okay, cool, I don't have to worry about it in the morning because I did everything at night. So if you are going to be up at night, get everything done at night. That way in the morning, all you got to do is, you know, whatever morning routine you have going on, and then you can go ahead and start doing these activities. If you're somebody like me, I'm on medication because I am allergic to the sun. So I have to actually make sure I take my medicine 2 hours before actually going somewhere and being in the pool and being out in the sun. So if I'm waking up at noon and the party starts at 4 and I need to go to the gym and then like eat, it like brings myself behind. So just keep that in mind and know your schedule, know what you have to do ahead of time, and just keep your time management skills in check, because I know it's a lot of places you're gonna have to be. You may have to go to multiple places in the same day. So just make sure that your time management skills is something that you definitely work on to be prepared for the summer. Okay, so last but definitely not least, to prepare for the summer, we're gonna talk about our fashion. Now, you guys know I freaking love fashion, but if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not like the best. It's like I'm a wannabe fashionista. It's like a work in progress. I personally think I dress, you know, pretty decent. Like I be having my cute days, but I definitely have been humbled by social media. Social media has definitely humbled me. When they looked at that outfit, it was like, girl, there's no way. So that being said, you want to shop very affordably. Now, summer's coming up. I already started purchasing some stuff for spring. I already got some stuff going on. If you checked out that haul, that's cool. I am a cheap shopper, so just keep that in mind, because we are saving money. So it's okay to want to splurge on some things here and and there. Like if you want to buy like a cute pair of shoes, or if you want to get like a cute bag, like that's fine. Like just make sure that you're spending your money wisely, because there's a lot of different activities that's going to be going on during the summer, and you don't want to miss out because, oh, you want to make a big purchase or something. That's like a materialistic thing. So yeah, when it comes to fashion, I personally like to shop on Shein because everything's really affordable. They have cute stuff. They have a lot of dupes. I'm a big dupe girl. Like I'll dupe it all day because I can look the part, and that's the goal. Like look the part without being the part. Okay, say it with me again. Look the part without being the part. Because I'm telling you, people out here literally buying like the actual what is it? Are these the Bottega dupes? I don't remember. I think these are the Balenciagas or Bottega dupes, whichever one it is. I don't even know really, because I don't make enough money for me to know the difference. I know that's yeah, not to like embarrass myself, but that's the truth. Also, like I get jewelry and stuff from Amazon. Like all of my jewelry, I'm about to put y'all on for real. Besides one is real, but all of my jewelry literally are from Amazon. Like this was the only one that's literally for real. Everything else is from Amazon. I have this right here. That's from, I want to say this is from Amazon as well. I'm not 100% sure. And then again, I got these dupes. And then right here, my necklace and everything. And if you guys want to see like my jewelry and stuff, like this literally my Amazon storefront. You can literally click on the link, Amazon storefront, and click on jewelry. All of that's there for you. Like do not be afraid to wear dupes. Like it's okay. Nobody cares. Literally, I went to a party where everybody named Mama was wearing like these fancy purses, like Coach purses, Gucci purses, Louis Vuittons. And I was like, I can't wait till like one day I'm there in my life where I could just get a bag. But no offense to anybody, okay? I'm the type of person where if I'm gonna wear that type of bag, my bank account has to equate. Again, I don't know what everybody's situation is. It could have been gifted, their bank account couldn't equate, whatever. That being said, I feel like some people be purchasing these name brand stuff just to have a name brand. And to me, it's not that deep, because I know people who've struggled, who've lost places and stuff like that, like lost their place and stuff like that, and that have name brand stuff. It didn't make any sense to me, you know? So like for me, let me get my stuff in order. Let me shop frugally and shop affordably, so I can be able to look the part, be cute, go on Fashion Nova and stuff like that. So another place that I recommend, Fashion Nova has their discounts. I think they had like a BOGO thing going on where I think they'd have like 40, 50, 60% off. Catch those. Like these places that you're going at, like, you know, Coach apparently has like this big thing on Black Friday. I had no idea about it. You can catch your deals during those times. Like it's okay to purchase these things, but just make sure you're doing it smart. You don't want to be breaking your bank for something just to kind of like, oh, okay, I got it, and you really don't. You know, like I'm driving a Mazda, y'all. I got a brand new Mazda instead of like, okay, let me get a Lexus. Let me get, you know, I would love to drive a Lexus or a Mercedes one day, but baby, I'm just not there in my life yet. And I feel like people need to realize, kind of just place yourself like, where are you in life, and just make it work. Like, yeah, the summer is coming, but we're not going to be flexing like we got like we got it like that. We really don't. Like we're a bag of chips, and we're really not. Like I literally have like a lot of cute stuff, like from Marshalls, from Ross, from TJ Maxx. Like shop frugally, guys. Like of your hair products and stuff like that. Like I literally got hair products from Marshalls. I go to Marshalls for my shampoo and conditioner. I literally find dupes for certain products like Pattern. I freaking love Pattern, but Pattern costs $25, which I'm going to go ahead and buy another one. But I did buy another custard gel, just kind of like test it out and see, okay, can I buy this $11 one instead of this $25 one, or whatever situation may be. Like we all choose where we're going to spend money at. If you're going to be, personally, I'm gonna give you this finance tip. If you're going to be spending money on actual things, like materialistic things, then you shouldn't be spending money on experiences. I feel like you gotta kind of choose your battle depending on your income. You have to pick and choose your battle between experiences and actual materialistic things. Me, I'm going to spend with my income and my tax bracket, which is not even middle class. That being said, or is it? I don't think so. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and spend my money on experiences. I'd rather spend my money like, okay, let's go on a boat, let's go zip lining, like let's go to this certain place, like a new experience, and I will spend my money on there, or swipe a credit card, or do something crazy, I know, for experiences. But you would not see me at a Gucci store. You would not see me at Chanel. You just won't. And you'll probably see me. You'll see me there, but you're not gonna actually see me purchase something. If you do, just know that bank account was looking real good. Just know when you see my first Chanel bag and it wasn't gifted to me, that I literally have money and I've worked my butt off for it. So one day I'll get there, but I'm just not quite there yet. Another thing for shopping your fashion is that you can go for Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is coming up. I want to say it's like somewhere in June, like during the summertime. So like you guys can get your cute outfits, your bathing suits, your sunshades. I also like to buy like so I buy my jewelry and my glasses and stuff from Amazon. I buy the clothes typically from Shein. And when it comes to my shoes, you guys, I wanted to actually buy some New Balances and stuff like that. Like my friend told me that she's tired of watching me being like flip-flops or just looking crazy with my shoes options. So that being said, I went to Shein. I have some shoes coming in and some flip-flops and stuff coming in. And I literally spent like $60 total for like 6 pairs of shoes, which is crazy. Like I have 3 pairs of tennis shoes, 3 pairs of sandals, and it cost me like $60. So, and I've actually shopped from Amazon plenty of times before when it comes to like shoes and things that way. I'm just telling you right now, when it comes to prepping, like we want to prep and we want to step our fashion up and we want to like step into colors and things like that, but we want to make sure that we do it in a very affordable way. Because I'm here to tell you, look, one thing about me, I'm very freaking frugal. I like to look the part without being the part. So that's what I'm here for, to help you do the same thing. Because a lot of people think that I spend a lot of money on stuff, but babe, I'm freaking cheap. And I also just need to emphasize, and please do not be afraid to wear a dupe. I think one of the shoes I got kind of reminds me of New Balances a little bit, but I don't care if they don't have a brand. I'm the type of person, I really do not care. I do not have any name brand. You will not catch me with name brand shoes on anytime soon. Like that's not my thing. Because that's the thing, like my friend was like, oh, you can spend $120 on shoes, blah blah blah, but I was like, let me go on Shein and see what they got first. Literally, like, let me see. And I got a pair of shoes. Like, one of the shoes are literally $9.99. $9.99. You guys, my freaking UGG dupes that I have, they cost me $9.99. $9.99 for some UGG dupes. I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on Shein stuff. Don't sleep on Shein. Another place I'm gonna tell you about is AliExpress. Like, y'all, I still buy stuff from AliExpress. I know nobody really talk about it because that's where you used to buy your wigs and stuff. But I used to buy a whole bunch of heels. I got shoes in there waiting on me now. Just wait on a couple more paychecks. And we're gonna go ahead and shop again on AliExpress because that's where you can get you some affordable shoes and stuff like that. Be careful what you purchase and how you purchase and all the extra stuff. But we're here on the budget, baby. And we need to prepare for ourselves for the summer, but we need to do it in a very affordable way. Well, that was my last tip for basically prepping ourselves for the summertime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any tips or anything extra that you would like to add, comment down below. Tell me what's your favorite thing. Like, interact with me. I love speaking with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Tatyana Edgeworth. Don't forget to like. Did y'all see that fly? Ew. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your girl's channel, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.
It's the Molly. Let me turn the lights down. Take a look. Flick up again.